Welcome back, everybody. My name is All Fun and Games. I stream every day on Twitch TV, and I also make fun little videos here on YouTube. Well, here we go. Let's talk a little bit on how to get yourself a free character or a free DLC character on Don't Starve Together. If you've ever wondered, well, I don't really want to pay, I want to get something right away, well, guess what? You can definitely do that. So let's talk about how to actually get that and go from there. So, first things first, if we want to go ahead and do that, well, we can head over to the Klei accounts page. Now, if we go to the Klei accounts page, I'm just showcasing a video that I previously made before. If we go there, you're going to see a bunch of different things. So if you don't know where the accounts.klei link is, well, I'm going to showcase that in a second. But when you go there, it's initially going to launch and say, okay, if you subscribe to our newsletter, you're going to get some Klei points. You do this, you're going to get some Klei points. Merge your account, you're going to get some Klei points, and so on and so on. And then you take those Klei points and you convert them into getting different skins. However, just hold off and don't use your Klei points just yet. Because now, if we head over to here, which is the website that I usually talk about in every video, which I've showcased on my main video on how to get free spools. Now, all you have to do is you have to head over to the steamcommunity.com page. What this does is around the forums, Klei has hidden different types of links that'll convert into Klei points. So if you click on this one, it's going to give you 850 points. If you click on give me some spools, it'll give you 450 spools. And then again, another one, 450 spools. And then another one, 1700 points. And then another one, 1000 points. Okay, so let's stop there. We already know for transferring 4,000 Klei points, we can actually get ourselves 1,500 spools. As we've seen, that's how much the redemption is. So let's do a little bit of calculation here. So already we know there's 1,000 Klei points here, just by the new link that's right there. 1,700 on the generic one that they give to everybody that's ever played the game, well, when Klei points became a thing. Then we have the one for 850, which gives us a total of 3,550 Klei points. So we're about 450 short. However, we know if we go to the Klei account page and we click on their newsletter, we know for a fact we're going to get 850 points right away. So that is a total of 4,000 points. Now, we take that and we say, okay, let's trade that in, and now we have 1,500 spools. Then we add the 450 and the other 450, and now we're at 2,400 spools total. Not counting other ways of actually getting spools. We all know that we only need 2,700 spools in order to get a new character. But being that close, as 250, 300 spools away from actually getting a new character is actually pretty close. So let's talk about ways to get spools otherwise. We've already touched base on, obviously, the easier route, which are what I just mentioned right now. You go to the accounts Klei page, you set it up, make sure it links to your Steam account. You get free things by just clicking on this, convert. You get spools on your account. Now, next up, how are other ways to actually get yourself none other than what we just talked about? Okay, so let's head into Don't Starve Together and go from here. So we're inside of the game. Everything's, doing great, and we're just getting to the game for the first time. Now, if you're just playing Don't Starve Together, I probably would advise playing for a little bit. By logging into the game, you're going to get yourself a free skin. That's right. Every day, you're going to get yourself a free skin. And then if you play a lot for that week, you can get yourself up to 7 skins, which means 7 skins a day just for logging in. 8 skins, I believe. Is that correct? So I think it's a total of 15 skins a week that you can just basically get for playing the game. So let's just take the average, shall we? So we go into our curio cabinet and we go into our regular wardrobe and our belongings or whatever we might be doing, and we scroll down and we just kind of see what we get. So let's just say, for example, we go into our body skins and we see, okay, what do we have? Not weavable and blah, 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 blah. So let's just say we get a bunch of these crappy little button-up t-shirts, okay? So we know now that every day that we log in, we're going to still add up some spools. So hypothetically, yes, if you logged in and you got yourself none other than a common shirt or whatever it might be common, you're going to get 5 spools from that. Well, that would take a lot of shirts to get you what you need to do, which is the extra 300. How many shirts would that be? Well, that's entirely you to calculate it, but I guess I can do it for you if you would prefer. So 300 divided by 5, none other than 60. So use 60 of these, which if you're getting 15 skins a day, well, that takes probably a few weeks, about a month. But the chance of getting a common every time you log into the game is pretty rare. Most of the time, I'm either getting myself a classy or I'm getting myself a distinguished, which if you, unravel these, that's 150 spools. So really, you only need 2 distinguished to get spools. And those spools can turn into none other than a free character. So if you just got Don't Starve Together, you're already 2,400 spools if you followed along thus far to actually get yourself a new character. Then all you need to do is play the game a little bit. Yes, play the game. That's all you got to do. Play the game, get used to it, and boom, bam, you're going to get yourself a free character in just no time at all. Now, mind you, obviously not everyone's as lucky, and maybe it takes you a little bit longer, but nonetheless, it's just going to be getting and playing the game, and that's basically what Klei's doing. They're already giving you a free character, which is pretty sweet. You just have to know exactly which outlet to do in order to get that free character. So yeah, pick and choose what other DLC character you want. Do you want it to be none other than Wanda? Do you want it to be none other than Wirt? Do you want it to be Wormwood or Wartox? Whoever. 2,700 spools is not that far off. All you got to do is follow the directions that it gave you, and feel free to take a look at also, every one of my videos that I've showcased, as I've showcased in quite a few videos, how to get free spools, free Klei points, and periodically now, just by playing the beta, Klei was giving everybody 1,000 spools for just playing the beta. That's right, 1,000 spools, not Klei points. So pretty awesome. Anyways, that's it for me. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you get yourself a free character and have an awesome, awesome night. Thanks again.